Thanks, Hong Yi. We appreciate that. And now moving on to the political arena. South Korea's rival parties were unified in their praise of the breakthrough deal, hoping that it represents an opportunity to dispel tensions on the Korean peninsula. Park Ji-won has more.
The ruling Saenuri Party welcomed the agreement, crediting President Park Geun for adhering to her principles and also heaping praise on South Korea's top security advisor Kim Kwan and Unification Minister Hong Yong for exercising patience throughout the talks. The party expressed hopes that the two Koreas would soon agree to hold inter-Korean talks and resume reunions of separate families from the Korean War. But the ruling party did stress that the agreement will be meaningless unless it's fully implemented.
What happens from this point on is very important. Each promise is empty unless it's implemented. South and North Korea should put the agreement into action with sincerity to turn the corner on relations and work towards peace and unification on the Korean peninsula.
The main opposition New Politics Alliance for Democracy also welcomed the deal, saying it was meaningful because the two Koreas managed to resolve the situation through dialogue. The NPAD reserved special praise for the government for easing tensions on the peninsula and receiving an expression of regret from the North.
We wish for the two Koreas to implement the agreement and improve inter-Korean relations in a constructive way. We will fully cooperate with the government's efforts to reconcile and establish peace on the Korean peninsula, to build South Korea's future, and achieve peace and prosperity in East Asia.
But the opposition party pointed out that South Korea's chief negotiator and top security advisor Kim Kwan's briefing on early Tuesday was a bit of an exaggeration by saying that North Korea apologized over the matter, while the actual agreement stated that North Korea expressed regret over the landmine explosion. In response to the criticism, South Korean government officials claimed that an expression of regret in diplomatic terms generally means an apology and that Pyongyang's usage of the term regret is extremely rare. Officials added that given Pyongyang's initial denial of responsibility for the landmine attack, the North's expression of regret can be considered an actual apology. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.